What is going on, guys? My name is Logan with West Desert Wheeler. We're out here today in Logandale, Nevada, which is where the RC four-wheel drive Scale Nationals is happening. They're actually going on in the background here. I just kind of went off on my own to do a little bit of RC crawling out here because the terrain is absolutely awesome. Logandale is one of my favorite places to come out and RC crawl, and it's because there's so many awesome lines. It's got good sandstone out here, plenty of traction. It makes for a really fun time driving. So my rig I've got set up is an SCX 10.2 chassis with the axial 3-gear transmission. It is 4-linked front and rear, and it's got a AXE system, and it's got an AXE brushless system inside of it. For those wondering, it is a 2800 kV, and it is the 540L motor, I believe. So it's the smaller of the AXE motors. I'm trying to just squeeze by to where when I turn up on the rock, it starts to climb instead of getting jammed under that undercut. Keep the forward momentum going. Got to keep my back tire out of that undercut. So we got to get the back end scooted over. Not too much. Okay, now we're sitting on the link, bellied out. Let's see if we can save it. So what the AXE system does, as the motor increases in how much pressure is on the system, the ESC automatically ramps up power compared to how much resistance it has. So as it hits this undercut and the wheel speed starts to lower because of resistance, this ESC cranks up the power to keep the wheel speed consistent. So you gotta be careful because it'll try and burn itself up if you get it jammed up and stay on the throttle. There we go. Excellent. Now we're gonna turn out of that, head up the hill, and then on to the next obstacle. This is even with portals. These Proline Racing Predator compound tires hook up really well out here on the sandstone, especially once they're scrubbed in. Looks like on this vertical wall, we're gonna have to bump it up here. Ooh, got lucky. Now we're gonna try and wheel up this little notch. I do run 2-stage foams in my 1.9 competition crawler, and I take 1.9-inch foams and actually just stuff them onto a 2.2-inch bead lock. Really, if anything, I think it helps because it takes the single stage that's on the inside near the wheel and it holds it a little bit tighter than a 1.9 wheel does. You can see here, rock slider on that side, rock slider on that side. Once I get a new body for this truck, I will be upgrading these sliders, hopefully get something a little narrower. Ooh, a lot of pressure. It's got the old axial G6 body on here. A little bit retro, but it was in pretty bad shape when I picked it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swap it out. The windshield's getting us caught up. I have to call it quits on that one. All right, here we go. Drop down into some shade. That is primo. It's a little bit warm today. It's really warm when you're standing in the sun. So I got this little rock formation in from the front of the tire. Hook that, and we're gonna cut left. We're gonna push that front left up on top of the ledge. Slide the slider, and it should straighten out and drive over it. Very nice. I love when my lines work out first try. See if we can get this big old pile of parts up through here. Cut around. Oh, work it, work it. Nice. Now we're gonna work our way up this ledge, cut right. Gotta watch the underhang on the top rock. Oh, see, there's that underhang. Let's see if we can bring it down this really steep drop off and not die. That is a big bonus this AXE system has, is super low wheel speed control. Really helps for dropping down stuff. So with this AXE brushless system, I run the same battery that I normally do in my axial Capra. My axial Capra is a brushed motor. It is a Tekin 35 turn HD, and I honestly see about 15 to 20 minutes more runtime per battery with the brushless system. So it is much more efficient than a brushed motor. So if you guys are looking to get out on the trail a little bit longer with each battery pack, maybe you're going camping for a weekend or something without power, a brushless setup is more efficient in my experience. Just trying to work my way up this little ledge here. Just clawing for traction, letting it crawl. I love how slow it goes. I love watching it just crawl. Maybe I need to get a little traction up on the wall. That's exactly what I needed. All right guys, this little S-curve through here, this is part of a real Jeep trail, but man, it throws a hell of a challenge for these little RC crawlers. Getting myself into a bad situation already. Okay, we corrected it. Actually want this back left to slip down on the bottom of that rock, so it helps me pivot around. Now you can see we got to climb the ledge while still turning, and then the rock in front of it at this point has a big underhang, so you got to not drive into that. Now our front tires start coming up. Look at that, this is crazy. Ah, dang. Okay, now we got to back up. Now the back tire's in an underhang. Got the front end through. Oh, we got the front end in a bad spot now. Try and keep that front end on the ground. That's where those dual stage foams really help. Got the solid single stage in the middle so that they don't just fold up completely to the wheel. That back tire just dropped in a hole. Trying to get this thing to climb while keeping the front end down. I think we got it. Nice. Still waving a little bit. We made it through. Alright guys, this is the last obstacle of the day. I greatly appreciate you watching this video. Be sure to get subscribed. In the last month, my subscribers have doubled, so thanks everyone who has recently subscribed. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit the affiliate links down below to help support the channel even more. Drop a comment, let me know what you think on the new rig, and we will see you guys in the next one. Keep the rubber side down.